Hello, I'm Malcolm. Today we're going to talk about the retirement pension and the survivor's pension in Spain in 2025. A complete guide for Spaniards and foreigners. In this practical guide, we explain everything you need to know about contributory retirement and survivor's pensions in Spain, what they are, who is entitled to them, how much you receive, and how having worked in other countries affects them. This information is valid for both Spanish citizens and foreign residents. What is a retirement pension? It is a monthly financial benefit provided by Social Security when a person permanently ceases employment after reaching the legal age and meeting the contribution requirements. Requirements to apply for it. 1. Ordinary retirement age in 2025. 65 years if you have contributed 38 years and 3 months or more, 66 years and 8 months if you have contributed less. 2. Minimum contribution period, 15 years in total, and at least 2 years within the last 15 years prior to the retirement date. 3. How much do you receive? Regulatory base, calculated based on the contribution bases of the last 25 years. 4. Applicable percentage. With 15 years of contributions, 50% of the regulatory base. It progressively increases until reaching 100% with 38 years and 3 months of contributions. 5. Limits for 2025. Minimum pension, $12,141.60 per year without a dependent spouse, and $15,186.40 with a dependent spouse. Maximum pension, $3,267.60 per month, 14 payments, for a total of $45,146.40 per year. 6. Can you retire early? Yes. There are 2 options. 1. Voluntary early retirement, up to 2 years before retirement, with 35 years of contributions. 2. Involuntary early retirement, due to dismissal, based on Articles 51 and 52 of the Workers' Regulations. In addition, the termination letter must state the severance pay to which the employee was entitled. This amount must have been collected in full at the time of retirement, up to 4 years before retirement, with 33 years of contributions. Both carry pension reduction coefficients. What is a survivor's pension? It is a benefit that financially protects the deceased's relatives, widows, orphans, or dependent relatives. 1. Widow's pension. General, 52% of the deceased's statutory base. It can reach 60% if the beneficiary is 65 years of age or older and receives no other income. Minimum annual amounts in 2025, $12,241.60 for those 65 years of age or older, and $15,786.40 for those with dependents. 2. Orphan's pension. Up to age 21 or up to age 25 if not working, or if working, income cannot exceed the minimum wage. No age limit if the person has a disability of 65% or higher and is unable to work. Minimum monthly amounts in 2025. $267.50 per orphan, $930 if the child is absolutely orphaned, $525.80 for minors with a disability of 65% or greater. Who is eligible for survivor's pensions? 1. Spanish citizens. They are eligible if they meet the required contribution years and the legal age. 2. Foreign residents in Spain. They have the same rights if 1. They legally reside in Spain. 2. They are registered with Social Security. 3. They meet the contribution requirements. 4. Nationality does not prevent access to a contributory pension. And if you have worked in several countries? 1. In countries of the European Union, the European Economic Area, or Switzerland. Thanks to European agreements, the years of contributions in all countries are added together to calculate pension entitlement. Each country pays its proportional share based on the contributions made there. You can apply in your country of residence, and the other countries will be responsible for processing it. However, Keep in mind that some countries do not cover all types of survivors' pensions. 2. In countries with bilateral agreements, Spain has agreements with countries such as Argentina, Brazil, Morocco, Mexico, Ecuador, Venezuela, etc. The periods of contributions made in both countries are recognized. Each country pays its corresponding share. The application must be submitted in the country of residence. See the full list of agreements on the Social Security website under the International Agreements section, Non-Contributory Retirement Pension. If you have not reached the minimum number of years of contributions, you can apply for a non-contributory pension, but you must 1. Be 65 years of age or older. 2. Legally reside in Spain. 3. Have resided in Spain for at least 10 years, 2 of which were continuous before applying. 4. Have a low income. Subsidy for relatives. This is a temporary benefit for relatives under 45 years of age who lived with and were financially dependent on the deceased. The amount is 20% of the deceased's statutory base. The duration is 12 monthly payments and 2 extra payments. Relatives' pension. This is a lifetime pension, provided the requirements are met, for those relatives up to the second degree and aged 45 or older who lived with and were financially dependent on the deceased. Conclusion. Spanish Social Security protects both Spaniards and foreign residents through the pension system. If you have worked in several countries, you will not lose your contributions. Thanks to international and European agreements, you can combine periods and obtain partial pensions in several countries. Contributory pensions are revalued annually based on the CPI. If you need personalized advice to apply for your pension or resolve complex international contribution issues, we recommend consulting a Social Security specialist or a citizen service office. If you have any questions, please leave them and we will respond as soon as possible. Thank you.